Alright, welcome to the 13-minute home workout. Follow along, Tabata workout with Kate. Alright, so we're going to start off with heels to butt and legs out. We're going to do 20 seconds working, 10 seconds resting, 8 total rounds. And then we're going to move on to another round of new exercises. So follow along with Kate, try to keep her pace. Do you want to just turn sideways, Kate, so we can see how far you're bringing up your heels there? So you want to be trying to get your heels as close to your butt as possible. And 10 seconds rest. So next up we've got legs out. This is just a warm up, get the blood flowing. Side to side. Again, try to keep up with Kate's pace so we get a good warm up. So working for 20 seconds, resting for 10 seconds, 8 total rounds. Rest coming up, 10 seconds rest. That's 2 down, 6 to go. Here we go. Driving those heels all the way up. Nice quick pace. And break. Going back to legs out. Should be starting to feel a little bit warm now. Heart rate up slightly. Want to get you sweating by the end of this round. Let's go for it. Resting for 10. Back to heels to butt. And break. One more of each. At the end of this circuit, we'll have an additional 20 seconds rest, and then we move into 2 new exercises. We're going to follow the same format: 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds. So you alternate exercises as you are now. This is the second last exercise. We're going to do one more legs out, then we move on. Okay, last one, here we go. Nice quick pace, keeping up with Kate. Five seconds. And rest. Okay, so you got a 30-second rest now. And then we move into our next 2 exercises, which are left leg lunge and right leg lunge. So starting with your left leg, is it a step back lunge or a step forward lunge?
You're going to get the left leg out in front and the right leg behind, and just up and down in the same spot.
Okay, so it's like a pulse.
Try to get that knee all the way down to the ground.
5 seconds. Okay. So notice how that right knee drops down to the ground. Obviously you don't want to slam it down. You need to hold your weight, keep control of your weight as you go down.
The weight through the front foot.
And driving up through the heel. This is great exercise for your glutes. Rest. Okay, same thing now on the other side. and we're just going to alternate between these two exercises. This is one of those ones that kind of burns, and it's also the kind of exercise that makes you sore afterwards. If you don't train like this, that is. Okay, 1 on each done. 6 more rounds. Back over to the right leg at the rear, dropping down. Try to keep up with Kate's pace. Keep your eye on the screen so you can keep that pace going. Notice how Kate's front leg doesn't come all the way up as well at the top of the movement. It's just literally the bum going up and down. So with this, the starting point should be that front leg bent slightly, and the return point is at the starting point.
If you put your hand on your glute to make sure that it's working, drive through the heel.
Yeah,
turn
you.
on that a bit more.
Yeah, that's right. So really pushing through that front heel. Rest.
You'll probably find one leg is easier than the other.
Okay, right leg back. The first couple might have been out of balance as well, but you'll find that you start to develop better balance as you go on. Your brain starts to figure out what's happening, makes the adjustment. We've got one more in each. Right leg back, let's go. Last round for the right leg back, then one more for the left leg back. Then we have a 40-second rest, and then we move on to the final round, which is going to be working on your core. So give your legs a bit of a rest. Okay, last one coming up. Burning, Kate?
Yeah. So she has to do legs this morning.
There you go. Keep that same pace going as Kate. Alright. Okay, so that round's done. So we've got a 30-second rest. And then we're going into some core work. So we're, yeah, that's fine. So we're looking at an ab tap and a plank step.
So depending on how strong your abs is,
Abs
if you're
is?
comfortable, hey,
I said abs is.
is either a single leg or a double leg. So the idea is keep your back nice and flat, and you either come down singly, making sure the core's on, or double, nice and slow tap.
So as you bring your knees into your chest, you'll feel your lower spine flatten out onto the mat. You want to try and maintain that connection with your lower spine on the mat at all times, even when your toes touch the ground. Okay, next up, moving over into a plank, and then with your legs tapping out to the side. Make sure you're not arching or dipping or anything like that through your back. Squeezing your stomach muscles to activate your core and give you stability for this movement. That's good. Okay, back to the ab tap. So again, tucking those knees all the way in, flattening out that spine, and as you bring your feet down, try not to let your lower spine come off the surface of the ground if possible. It's really hard.
Hands here if you need to.
Yeah, if you kind of put your hands underneath your hips, makes it a little bit easier. This is core activation. Okay, plank taps, plank steps. Slow and controlled for this one. This takes a lot of concentration, focusing on flattening out that spine, as I said. 5 seconds. Rest, nice work. Back to planks with the step. Here we go. One more of each, almost there. It's a nice quick 13-minute workout. Great to get your day started. First thing in the morning, before hitting the showers. Nothing better.
You can go through it twice.
You can go through it twice if you got the time. Okay, last plank step coming up and we're done. You've done well so far. Stay with Kate's pace. Let's do it, last round. Okay, workout done. Congratulations. All finished. See you soon.